Happy Hoarder here. Let me get those headphones because I don't want to hear myself that loud. Oh my goodness gracious! Hey everybody. So hey, and I'm Jerry, and welcome to my live stream tonight. And if you're watching the replay, welcome to my video. And tonight we are going to be working on a doll that I kind of set over to the side and forgot about. I was trying to spend this time cleaning up my studio and then I get really busy. Yeah, so I have already taken off her original makeup, paint. And let me switch this around because y'all probably don't want to see my face the whole time. She's much more interesting than me. So, or I. So, anyway, I'm going to be doing the repaint. I've already sprayed her face 3 times and I've let it earlier so that, it can have some chance to really dry and set with the Mr. Super Clear. I have sanded her body, which is something I'm really bad about. I don't always get all the sanding done. So if you can tell by the picture, a video right now, you can see her hair is no longer blonde. And I have worked on some of her hair, but I was going to wait and do the rest later. But first, I've got to see who all's on. Nancy's on. Thank goodness you're on because guess what I have? Woohoo! I've got friend mail. Check it out. No address. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got friend mail. Yay! So I'm going to, oh my goodness, open that. I'm so excited. It came yesterday, but I was out in my barn the whole day, so I never got really around to looking at it. And I didn't know it was here until I got home from my mother's, and then by then I was like, I just need to eat, and I will do it tomorrow during the live stream. So thank you for this. Yeah, and then I spent like an hour looking for I rearranged my studio, and I couldn't find my pastels. So I found them. So great. We're going to work on that when we work on her face. Anyway, so yeah, right now it's like solid. Oh, it's full of stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Look, I'm going to show y'all. What can y'all see? I know my white balance is cray, but look at the adorable sticker she put on here. She's so sweet. That is just the cutest thing. So I'm going to figure out how to open it with a blade. Here's one. Yeah, so I have just had a crazy week, obviously. If anybody's followed my last live stream, that little pop-up live, I did get an awesome house. But it's a crazy house. We're just going to go ahead and name it Hell House now because it is Hell House. It was basically, oh, wow. It was built. Yours are like super thin. That is awesome. Happy birthday. Do I need to open this now? Hey, Bill. Oh, by the way, hey, Robin. And of course, Nancy's on. I was just so excited because I wanted to open her thing. So, hey, y'all. How y'all doing? So, we've got Nancy here from Little Treasures by Nancy. When I'm going to just pull up, she's saying hi to everybody. And we've got Robin from Robin's Buys and DIYs. And then Bill just joined us. Good job, Bill. So, I'm going to kind of wait on this a little bit. Yeah, I want to open it on my birthday. But I have to show this stuff. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Because you know I need a really good glue thing. The glue story. Oh, nice little squares. I like them and a whole bunch of them. Now, I did get a bunch of bulk stuff that I want to send Nancy, but I was waiting for something to come from China. And I don't think it's going to come anytime soon. I haven't heard a word. I don't have like any kind of, whatever to tell me. And so I may just go ahead and send something anyway and just do that later. But it's really cool what I got. So she said, "Oh, she sent me some really sweet. Oh my gosh!" But she sent me the blocks, and which are awesome. And I hope these are the right size. I think they are. No, they're a little short. I have to tell you about the house. I'm going to make a video about this and some awesome stir sticks. And I've got some to send her that are actually a little bit thicker. But actually, you need all of this stuff when you're making your own furniture. So many different size things. I think you're going to like the ones I got too. These are awesome too. So I was messing with my house. I was kind of taking it down. I'm doing the demolition on my house right now. And my stairs were like wonky, and I was like, what's going on with these stairs? And so I had to kind of fish them out because when you went up the stairs, they weren't fitting in the hole correctly. And then you walked up and you went right into the bathroom wall. Like the wall. I was like, what is going on with these stairs? So I looked it up on the internet to see, get an idea what it's supposed to look like, and realized my entire house was built backwards. Completely reversed. Oh, and there's my alarm to tell me you better be on live by now. So I got to put it on. Stop. Yeah, good. Greg hit that button. So the whole house is built backwards, except the stairs. The stairs were built the right way. And then a little investigating, I discovered they cut another hole in the floor on the second floor to kind of maneuver those stairs. But when they did it, they cut it completely backwards. They actually used the original like cutout shape and they did it again. But what they didn't realize is they needed to have reversed it. And still, it was in the wrong place. Oh my gosh, a nightmare. Well, the good news is, well, it's good and bad news. The whole house was put together with hot glue. Sad thing is, even though I'm able to heat it and separate it and do all that stuff, I can't glue it back because there's nothing for the wood glue to soak in. So I'm kind of putting together a diary video about the stuff that's going on with that house, but it is already starting out to be a hell house. I'm just going to tell you. How sweet is this little book? This is so cute. Just make something pretty today. And it's just one of those you kind of fill in, and it is so full of beautiful stuff. And can I switch around? Let me do that. I think it'd be easier to see so we can both enjoy it together. She's got the little pockets for little tabs and my name, place to put your name. And I love it's like a little checkout thing from the library. I know, I remember those. Those were so cute. And then this, oh my goodness, look at all these little cutenesses. Did you make this, girl, or does it? Oh, it is so cute. And the little, look at the bric-a-brac. I think you did. Yeah, you did. It's just too precious not to be one of yours. And then the little things to write notes on, and just make, oh my goodness, and stick photos in and things of what I did. And look at all this, made with love. All of my dolls that I make, my little creepy dolls and my creepy clowns, have a tag that says made with love. Little heart-shaped tag says made with love because they were. Yeah, these are crappy and happy. This is beautiful. Oh, that is the sweetest thing. And this was something I wanted to do this month, and I never did. Now I can stick this in front of me to remind me to do it because I failed at so many other things like not shopping, obviously. I want to spend some money. I stick it over here where it's safe for now. And I got to get some things out of my way because everything is in my way right now. So I'm going to wait on my card just a little bit because it's not quite my birthday. But speaking of birthdays, we do have found what's the name? Yeah, found items. What is the name of it? Oh my gosh, my brain just left me. Because I'm getting you're taking on tiny treasures and found items titles confused right now. It's going to be one of those nights. Anyway, there is April 30th. It's where you take found objects and you can check my community page or you can look at David Owen's community page. We're doing it together at co-hosting, and we have definitely got I can hear my iPod's over here talking to me. Anyway, we're going to put just weird stuff together. And it's fun. And a lot of people, if you want to join our chat on Instagram, let us know in the comments or somewhere, or go find us on Instagram would be the best way, and just let us know and we'll add you to the chat because a lot of people are posting wonderful ideas. So this was so sweet. Once again, these are really cool pieces to add to my collection. And speaking of things that I found for building furniture, I did grab these at Walmart, Nancy. Look, it's like all these little beads, and there's like so many different sizes, and they're not painted because a lot of the necklaces I get are painted. So these are unpainted. So that thing's pretty awesome, and I'm going to send you some of those. Thank you for that. And then some other funky little toothpicks and things like that I have found. Yay! Okay, so that was fun. Found objects. Thank you so much. Objects. It's going to be a day all day. All right. So, hey, Liz, thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Awesome. And where to start? So with this doll, the theme of this doll is called, this is one of the Dolls Gone Golf challenges, and her theme is a thunderstorm. And I have this vintage thread that is like a silver, I don't even know what it was used for. I don't know how you would have actually sewn with it, but it's a little bit stronger than your average tinsel. It's got a little bit of a strength to it than just tinsel, So it's pretty cool, and I love it because it's just so old. But I just have some great ideas for her dress that I won't be able to do tonight. And I also found some other beautiful stuff to got my finger caught. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Add to her dress, and it's just this little beaded trim that has got this like clear beads, but they're kind of silver beads. So they're so pretty. So I'm looking forward to getting that part done. And her hair, as you can see, is about way down here in length. And it does have a lot of blacks and grays. And I'll explain this more in the video. I used like some hair from this witch's hat that I had that had like hair attached to it. And so it was really kind of shiny and weird, but I didn't like it that much. But I also found I had this human hair, I mean, not human hair, but hair for humans, for weaves or for extensions and things like that, that I'm going to add to it as well. Unfortunately, I broke 3 needles. Where is Rainbow Fairy Crafter when you need her? Yeah, on my hair tool, because it's not easy. Don't anybody kid you. It's not easy at all to do that hair, add that hair to it. So one thing I was worried about was my lighting, like when I get over here. Let me see if I can move my camera so that now you can see my big mess. Yeah, it's a hot mess over here. So my camera will zoom, but what happens is when I start to zoom in, it will just all of a sudden jump back. And I'm like, you're not fun. See if that helps. I can turn up my lights probably a little more and not get the white balance. So what I did, I was going to do 2 other dolls. I was going to do a head swap, and I had her, and I love her like, oh, she's like a pink gray. She already looks like she was found on Mount Everest, frozen to death. So I thought, oh, okay, well, she'll work even better, because I really like her her pale, pathetic skin. What I've got to avoid doing is getting into the wrong color. I'm so used to certain colors that I use for my skin tones, and I got to stay away from those and stick to my cool colors and keep her frozen looking. Because I want to be a storm, but not like a winter storm. She's supposed to be dark. And, I tempted to go straight to black, but I'm going to actually start with gray. And I'm just going to give her some shading. But I went through my, just some old brushes. I always hang on to old brushes because I think I need something pretty big. Should I cover my eyes? Yes, she can be naked. Yeah, I'm not going. You know what? You're fine. I meant to put gloves on. Thanks for reminding me. Put a glove on her. I'm going to put my other ones on that I've hidden from myself. Never mind. Where did I put those gloves? I have those cotton gloves. I don't know where to put them. I have these, though. Yeah, you do. My hands had lotion on them, and I picked her up, and I was like, no. Now I got lotion, kind of oil probably on her body. I'm not going to do a lot of shading on her body, Bill, because her dress is going to cover it up. So why do it? Although I'm tempted. You know me. I like realism. I kind of do. So, that is the thing. So I'm going to pull like this gray. I mean, she's going to look stormy and dark. And I definitely wanted to take advantage of that with her face. So I love the way it feels to put the charcoal, the pastels on their little faces. Because once you put about 3 coats of Mr. Super Clear, if you haven't used anything like this, you feel it's like a paper quality. It loses its slickness, and you get like a little bit of a tooth on there, almost if you were drawing on, I would say, printer paper, like just regular white typewriter paper. And you kind of get this, so it will grab that little bit of color. And then I had my tools out here, but I just realized I put my rubber band away. Rubber bands everywhere. I put my kneaded eraser away. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the found object. I've got mine assembled, sort of, one of my projects, but I don't want to glue it together, so I've got to find something else. And I did find something else. I'm kind of like, I got to see if I'm going to like it. I don't know. It's weird. I just can't get it put together for some reason. But I got to get on these things. I've kind of been messing around, not getting my work done. I don't know what that's about. I love this navy. No, it's not really navy. It's just bruising blue. Oh, by the way, I am bruising up so bad lately. It's so sad. And I don't know why, but I have a bruise. I don't know if you've seen the big green mark on my neck. It was a bruise where I had all these boxes in my hands. I was walking to my barn, and I caught on the door a box that was like, and it went into my throat, and I ended up with a bruise. And then the one on my forehead from hitting my overhead thing, which is, guess how tall it is? Yeah, right there. Yeah, those little things. So I know it looks like it's such a little thing to put this little bit of shading, but oh my goodness, it does make a difference in the end. Yes, Phil? Have you fed the dogs? No, what time is it? Oh, what's time? No, because I need to be home. Okay. Feed the dogs. My husband's on. So he's on dog duty. That didn't come out right, did it? That I was hoping, like when I took her down, her face down, off this paint off, I would have some eyes that weren't so defined, because I really didn't want her to have huge eyes. She's got some massive lids, and that sometimes I can cheat those out. So we're going to, make her look smaller. And when I get into this, that was just like blushing, like with your contouring. But when I get into the more detailed stuff, I do like to have a little bit smaller brush. I want to see what the black's doing right here. Yeah. So can y'all see how the shade? Yeah, I think. Can y'all see anything? I know. I forgot that part. So the other thing I can do with my new rig, I can't do it because it's not working today. It's too tight. Why are you so tight? I can bring it down closer to me, but using it up here in my face anyway. So yeah, it works that way too. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me today with this. This is going to be on the 16th, and it is hosted by Jay from J Dolls UK and Marna from Dolls Rescued. And I've been doing this for a while with them. I really enjoy doing it. I've had a lot of fun. The first one I did was The Bride, I think. Was it The Bride? Seems like it was The Bride. It may be the first one they did. So I'm trying to stay on track. I would say the first one, I really just, I've loved them all, I have to say. But I really got a kick out was The Pirate. That one was so much fun. And we've done, of course, clowns. We had to do some clowns. And we did, another person that I like to do stuff with is Peace Love. I was it Peace Love Craft Dolls? What is her name? Peace? I think it's Peace Love Craft Dolls. Tammy Powley. And she has a little challenge every month. And this month is hippies, 60s, so hippies. And that is why I was digging through my Bratz dolls the other day, because Bratz dolls are so much fun. And they're close to other dolls, some other dolls. That is not her, because she's so tall. I feel like she's taller than other Barbies. Doesn't she look tall? Yeah, sure was. Sure. What was going on? Yeah, it's okay, Bill. Here was. Wait, what did I say? What did I say that time? But I do want to, I still want to bring in the blues and just do something really different with her skin tones, because she needs to kind of look like Storm. I want her to be the rainstorm, the thunderstorm, or really, I was really thinking more lightning and things like that, especially like at night. And boy, Louisiana's been getting some weather. So if anybody wants to hop on, I meant to copy that. I put it in the thing, but I forgot to copy. Let me do invite, copy clipboard, and just, visit. Is anybody crafting tonight? Oh my goodness, please work. My fingers are just not one. Nope. There it goes. Hang on. Yeah, push the button. Yeah, is anyone doing any crafting tonight? Yeah, there's the link. It's always good to have a little company so you're not just talking to yourself. And you know how bad I get when I start doing this. I'll forget to look up and answer people. You're doing homework. Homework? What homework are you doing? Uh-oh. Got a little too blue right there. She's smiling, but you know me. I want her to have a little bit more something else going on with that face. She really kind of needs a smirk or something. I can't just go with a regular face. I got to do something else. This is so subtle, and that's how it works. You just have to build it up over time instead of going really dark really fast. Let's see if it is. Are y'all picking up any of her shading yet? Because it's blue on her already such a pale face, I'm like, is this even going to show? I am seeing subtle differences right now. I do have to blow, and I do get into with this stuff everywhere. I have this is almost, it's hard to say like a warmer blue, but it is a little bit green in it. So it's got a little bit of yellow, which warms it up just a tad. And then I will come in with her dark, I think I'm like black lips, right? So she has a pretty significant scratch up here on her head that's going to show regardless of what I try to do with it. She looks bruised again. And I'm going to style her hair so that it'll cover that up. That's the thing about doing the used dolls. You do get some bruised up dolls sometimes, kind of beat up dolls. You need, I don't know why I grabbed that brush. It's had it, but I don't think it's going to work for my needs. All right, so I'm now going to hit it with some black, just to give it right there where that hairline is. I'm going in with the dark. I'll get this black over here. I still haven't found my cute little plastic thing I bought to put my pastels in. I was going to make my own little pastel pots. Yeah, I've lost them. I just set them somewhere. Who knows? Who knows where I put those things? And if you know me, my hardest job is actually stopping and spraying and letting her sit for a minute. Yeah, that's the tough part. So I try to have some other things handy so that I can work on those after I spray her. All right, so like that. I'll give you a little bit of blue up here. I'll give you some blue a little bit on your neck. I'll go down your body a little bit. Let's see how this works. Where I put my hand lotion everywhere. Not coming off. Yeah, I thought it would do, because I think my colors will do better too once they're pulled out of here. So I have my hair up today. I had to bun it today because let me tell you what I did the other day. Well, yesterday. It was yesterday. I was using a hair dryer to heat up my glue on the house because I was kind of afraid to use the heat gun because that wood is so thin. Of course, I got paper, wallpaper and things like that. And I said, that wood is seriously thin on that dollhouse. Starting to question the quality of that particular brand because that is that's the navy blue I'm trying to pick up over here, by the way. So I was like, I'm afraid to use the other thing, So I ended up, I've used a hairdryer a million times, and why I kept sucking my hair up into the back of the hairdryer 3 times. 3 times I did. You'd think you would learn. Oh, hey, Lou is here. Hi. Oh, Jay popped in. Hey, Jay, I was telling him all about this awesome thing that we're doing. Anyways, on the 16th, and how we do it is that you just send a picture, and you do not have to make a doll. You just, if you like dolls, collect dolls and stuff, you just have to have one that just represents the theme in some way. And you'll see people will just have theirs dressed sweet and cute and adorable. Of course, me always, because it is a gothic challenge, I go dark as quickly as possible. And you can, you'll see people that will have dressed really cute, like it's little spring showers type thing. But I have a feeling thunderstorms, I know these people. I know they're going to have some fun with this one. And they're a lot of fun. And you can usually find it. There'll be a playlist with the hashtag, the Dolls Gone Goth Thunderstorms. Now, I took off her underwear part. She had blue underwear, and that was a nightmare. I cannot tell you. It got everywhere. That blue paint went everywhere. What I really love about the shading is just when you start getting the definition. I know you can't. Oh, you can. You can actually see the definition of her little tum-tum. It's fun. What can I say? Yeah. But I don't want to do too much on her body because whatever I add, like glue or spray or finish or whatever, it's just going to get lost with the glue anyway. So I'm going to have to pop out and do her, hang on, I'll play with her hands a minute. Do some spray on her, and it won't take about a minute, and I'll be back for her and work on something else while that's set. So hang on. Okay, so I hung out here Tuesday pretty long time, playing, picking up my stuff, but I also stayed out here and worked on my doll boots that I was making for my girl, my little housekeeper, who looks so sad. She just looks so pathetic right now with her wrap all loose on her. Let me take your wrap off. Try to make her some hips out of that. Her little, how are you? Let's get you over here where you can be seen. Oh, her hair's getting worse and worse. She's more frazzled than ever. I might fix it. I don't know. I kind of like her frazzled. So what I did is in that lot of dolls of things that I bought, I did find these legs, and Alex, I need to shorten her legs, but this leg had a lot of detail on it. This one had lost its detail just from, it was probably not even, it is the same leg. It's just from a mold that had been used so much, it lost a lot of its detail. And I went in and I used epoxy. We used a 2-part epoxy, and I mixed it and I sculpted. It just took a little bit of sculpt to kind of build up that boot to kind of match the other one. And these are boots, and they have little buttons on the side. They're so cute. So I had to kind of clean that area out so those buttons would show again. I don't know how well y'all can see, because my little screen's kind of small here, and I'm far away from it too. So that was, I don't think her leg goes as deep on this side. What is up with that leg? But while I got her here, let me kind of get her proportion. Oh no, what did you do with that wire? Cut her. Oh, right here. See if I can get her size more like I want it. All right. So this was my 5'9" man and my little woman who is going to be whatever. And so I want her to be shorter than all my other women. So I definitely want to bring her down to this level. So let me just trim this leg off and see. I'm just going to kind of work her down to see what I like. And anyway, what else is going on? Question, I'm gluing nail decals to leather. What is the best glue to use? Okay, so I just bought this glue. I don't know. Nails to leather. I'm gluing nail decals to leather. Okay, I'm using Fabri-Tac because it was just told, I heard wonderful things about Fabri-Tac. I'm typically a, tacky glue, clear tacky glue, the Aleene's. There. Well, there goes the Craft-A-Lanch over there. Yeah, so I typically use this and the clear, and I drop stuff all the time. Yeah, this is another one of my things. So I got this in the clear, and I'm trying it. I don't know. But yeah, I would say tacky glue would be good. Or you can try, if you have something like gel medium and stuff like that, but then you do have to put like a finish over it. Are you going to put a coat or anything on it? Because it is leather. I don't know how that would work. So that's that's way too tall. So in order to keep her body, and her legs, let's see how much I need to cut off. This one needs to come off more and more and more, because it is a shorter. There's more stuff inside this one. More porcelain bisque. Question. Yeah. So that's what I use. Come on, leg, get your leg in there. She is. So I'm not really worried about her little fat thigh. I don't plan for it to go up there. All I really wanted was her boots to show. I mean, all of this is going to be covered, and I'm just going to make it look like that's like her knee area, instead of her thigh. It's just how it worked out. I was really hoping in that batch of stuff that I bought, I was going to find a little bit more of. I was going to find the right parts that size that I wanted, but I didn't, because what's new? And these are cute. I think these will work. I love the sizes of the boots, not so much the length of the legs. I'm gonna take some of her stuffing off and get that leg on. Maybe that's what it needs. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, so now she's a little short lady. Look how short she is. She's going to be like the size of the kids, pretty much. Her arms. Oh, she may need a little bit more height. Let me see, because your arms going to look weird if they're straight. So if that was your knee, your hips, your arms are straight. No, actually, she's kind of proportioned for a little dumpy lady. I think all my characters, just have to have their own personalities. Oh, I was going to use a hot glue, but I left it in the other room. I put it out in the studio. I know. I think. No, there it is. I don't want hot glue. So I do have Turbo Tacky, which is another thing. Turbo Tacky. That's a brand you could try. Nail decals, though. What are nail decals? They're like vinyl? Is that what that? Maybe I'm just confused about what a nail decal is. So I left it. If you're just now joining us, I did leave a link above if you want to go scroll up and grab it and come on, and then you could tell us, Lou, all about it, because I haven't seen the decals that I don't know. I'm other than there's some kind of a sticker, maybe. Yeah, give you some. I can always pull the legs off and reposition. I did leave myself some wire to work with. And I have to let that set up. I don't know. I hope I put enough glue in there. I don't know. Let me put some more glue. So I also have this brand. It's a permanent fabric glue. Yeah, it's just like a fabric glue. Oops, wrong one. Keep doing that. But I don't think that would matter. Might have this though. Go on, Lou. Come on. Come on, look. Come see me. You don't have to do FaceTime. You can do it where you just set up your audio if you don't want to not want to do a face. I'm cool with that. Sounds like you've got a fun plan, though. Some great idea going on here. So we were so excited. They opened up this new place down the road from us. It's like maybe 2 miles from us, a little grocery store. And it says, butcher and all that. So we're all excited. My husband goes over there. And okay, wouldn't you think, just saying, because most of the stores in town have it, wouldn't you think they'd have grass-fed beef? If you're going to build a specialty store out in this we're kind of out in the suburb. I'm outside of town. So they're like a couple of miles into, from me, but towards town. Yeah, wouldn't you think? I'm just going to go drive to the other mile or so to Walmart and get, too short. So yeah, that's kind of how she gonna fly. And then once she gets all her little clothes on and all that, and we get that leg from being twisted, you look kind of like Clubfoot. Got to do something about that. So she'll be cute. Oh, you were typing? I'm not sure I want to watch what? My last short, you will see what I'm trying to make. Oh, okay. It's a fashion miniature art supply for dolls. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you use vinyl, or when vinyl is what the stickers are made out of, or vinyl is what the leather is a vinyl. Both vinyl. Yeah, don't talk about glue because I'm lucky if I get anything to stick. Okay, so standing up, she is like that. Let me see. Can we see? And then, like I said, more stuffing. So these kind of represent her knees, her little pudgy knees. And like I said, she's going to have bloomers on. You will never actually see her. And so you won't see her feet, or because of her dress and everything. Woman, let me see how weird you stand. Okay, let's look at you on the proportion thing. You're about a little half a head shorter than a typical woman would be. An average woman. So you're not that sad. Oh, I do need to sand her shoes. So when you do the epoxy, do want to make it a little bit bigger because it's always easier to sand it off than to try to go back and add more later. So I did make them a little bit thick, and I can sand on them and straighten them out. I don't want that foot turned. I want your legs straight as you dry. Come on, let's get them on straight. You're gonna wrestle with. I have to wrestle with you on this. I'm trying to shove her into a spot where she's kind of holding still. Yeah, like she's standing. No, keep that short. Oh my gosh, the white balance is cray cray. Get that white off. Yeah, I may have to change the color of my backdrop because I think the black is killing it. Let me go back, girl. Okay, so she is back. Color do I want to sketch with? I pulled out some blacks and all that, but I have a gray. I was going to maybe sketch it in blue. Oh, there's my gray. Good. So I'm using watercolor pencils. These are Arteza. Can't say they're my favorite pencils in the whole world, but they're okay. I can kind of get some ideas of what I want. And with eyelashes and everything, I do kind of need to allow for some shading right here. Little space. Get my elbows up. We're not making it any easier without lighting. Oh, I could do that light. So on my new rig, I've got 2 different lights. I'm going to my light that's closer to me. But I did find that when I have both on, oh my gosh, that's way too bright. So I had to choose which light to use. But the good news is I can do some adjustment on the lighting as well. Because see how white she is now. Let's turn her down. Oh no, come on, down. That's as good as it gets, guys. She's awfully pale. Don't really stand a chance anyway. And I can kind of sketch in how I want her eyes to be. I don't really like them huge like they are. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do in that space that they've given me to change her eyes some. Ugh, I don't think I have a choice. I think the eyelashes are really going to have to play into it. Just got to figure out where I want those eyes. And I didn't want them gigantic like they are in the actual doll. She does have some pretty massive eyes. Yeah, that's a pretty good size. I'm thinking sky blue. What do y'all think? Good color for a sheet of Chanel and Gucci. All right, she had a vinyl sheet of Chanel, but I couldn't find my vinyl material to sew it to. But I found my leather material, and I have nail stickered. Okay. It'll be harder, but look better. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So you're going up and saying, I'm not sure it was watched my last short. So I was typing cool Lou, and then what do you mean it's missing and you can't find it or wasn't included? Okay. Wow. A lot of stuff over my head. Anyway, this is a Crayola, Crayola, and I love them. They are working better. I'm telling you, they work better than my good ones. And because I have 2 different brands. Oh, 3. Actually, I have a couple of these Aquarelle. I can't say my words today. By Stadler or Statler. I always say Statler. I could be wrong. And I have another brand somewhere in here. Yeah, that's Kimberly. So I am kind of digging that these are so bold, and I meant to make some water because I need to dip them. Definitely going to give you a lot of blue in here because it's very important that you have blue eyes. Which I think I can't remember what color eyes she had before. What color is her eyes? I thought she's looking to the side too. Y'all saw the picture in the I'm going to try to make her look at front, because every time I try to make a doll's eyes look sideways, they end up doing something weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. They just kind of creep back around. I don't know why. I don't want to look that way. I don't want to corroborate. Then give me some purples. Oh no, I got to sharpen a pencil. I hate sharpening pencils. I do have my big crazy pencil sharpener, but today I'm not using it. I'm just going to use this. A little handheld one. Always get a good pencil sharpener. Don't use a cheap one. Get the ones made in Germany. They make really good pencil sharpeners. My husband's a little bit German, so we can speak of Germans. Yeah. So what else is going on? Bill's leaving. Bye, Bill. Thank you for coming, though. I appreciate you popping in. What else is going on, y'all? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doll might be my height. Okay, there you go. So see, I think it's important that they all not be the same size, because people aren't the same size. They all need to have their own little personalities. Oh, I need my gloves, or I'm gonna get handprints all over your little belly. Yeah. Well, I'm 5'5", so I'm like right on, but I have a short waist, so I really look better in petite, but I have longer legs, body, that kind of body. But I do have a really short waist, so regular like clothes don't fit me, but petites look better because of that. Well, it depends on the outfit too, yeah. Something that has to have, so I can't buy dresses because dresses never want to work. I am having some struggle. I do have a lot of struggles when I'm doing this. It takes time for it to kind of become the doll that I want it to be. The other thing I always have handy are these things, the dowels with the little pointies on them. And this is one here that I think I went back and sharpened, actually. So see, if I don't want something, I can come in and kind of pick it out. But I'm not really worried about that. Oh, that's just going to cover that. So some eyeliner. So what I'm going to try to do is like put the eyeliner area. Don't you dare stay on there. Yep, it did. You need an eraser. Sorry about that. I had to see what I was doing, and I had to get it out of the glare. Yeah. So I don't have any shoes for her, but I kind of don't want shoes on her. I like the idea of her being barefoot. because it's raining. I don't know. It just seems like a thing. I mean, what, I put on her galoshes? But I do want her to be elegant too. So she could have like a really delicate shoe. She does wear Barbie feet. She has Barbie feet, you know, so I could put Barbie shoes on her, which is kind of nice. And yes, you are going to need the black, but I definitely need to sharpen this black pencil. Yeah, I can shrink that down. This is definitely going to help if I stay like right here and then I put my eyelashes in there. That is going to help those eyes. Would you focus? Oh, please. This is one of the things that we're really having trouble with. I don't know if y'all have this kind of cameras that you can't get to focus on things that are not like human, because it's like it knows it's not a person. It doesn't want to focus on it. Is that focused? Let me pull it back. Anyway, she's not wanting to focus. So put a little bit of purple around her eyes, and then brought the eyeliner like inside that ridge because I'm trying to shrink them down. Okay, I wear normal tops and I have short legs. Yeah, petite pants are still long on me. Oh no! Yeah, that's fun to shop for pants then. No, because regular pants would fit so long in the strides. So yeah, not fun. Oh, that really did. So I am able to shrink her eyes down because I said I didn't want her to have gigantic. This girl had some big old eyes, but it's all in how it was painted around that sculpt. And so this is going to help. So I'm going to make a teeny tiny bit of, so I'll be licking my pencils because I keep licking my pencils. I know. I see a little bit of water just to dip my brush in. I mean my pencil in. I need something also here to dab it on. Tissue. I don't want it too much writing on there. Let's see. What pencil? Oh, I have a regular Crayola. No wonder it's not working. It was a regular Crayola. All right, we'll grab the Kimberly. Let's see how this works. Ooh, too much. See? A lot of black. Yeah, I guess what I'm doing because I have my camera in the wrong place. Yeah, I got too much black. You don't need to be in the scene anymore. I'm going to pull you back towards me. What do I need to do? I don't know. Not my strong suit, setting up camera stuff. So that's going to kind of like eyeliner. That's where your eyelash is going to go. And so that's not going up in there for some reason. Yeah, I'm trying not to have a long thing tonight, by the way, because my husband's just like, we should just, I should go hang out with him because I haven't done that much lately. Because I went to my mom's. He had a thing he had to do online last night, so he didn't get to go to my mother's and watch Survivor. Girl, I almost quit watching Survivor. Robin, are you watching Survivor? Because I will quit. I will tell you, there's going to come a point I probably will. If what happens, I will be quitting. I will not watch it because the season can just go bye-bye for all I care. I am not loving it right now. But I only like a couple of people, and if they get voted off, I'm done. I mean, literally a couple of people. Well, 3. I think I like 3 people on there. Yeah. And as soon as if they're off, yeah. If one of them gets voted off, I'll probably be done with you people. Done with Survivor. So I'm dipping it so that I can kind of get that. Don't want that much though. I'm trying to get that to actually act as watercolor and color and do your little thing that you do. So you're actually kind of painting on there. One eye. Oh, I did the wrong eye. So I always recommend you do this eye first. That way you can see what you're doing when you're painting the other eye. Now I'm going to be covering it up with my hand, which is not a good idea. Oh, the eye's actually getting a little bit darker than I wanted to. There's a brush I can pull that off with. I don't want you that dark. I want it just sky blue, not this navy you're trying to become. Ooh, there's so many little tiny, tiny brush strokes. And I probably put a hint of yellow in there as well. Wow, I'm so disappointed that this is not any. Oh, let me get rid of this one. Maybe that's the problem. We'll see. Is that helping? Absolutely not. Did not help at all. It's still white balance issues. Huh. So that, how about that? Okay. Yeah, and you can adjust them. There's so many things. Now I can't see, but y'all can see. That's what's important. He said guy is dominating. What? But okay. Now, he is. Oh my gosh, and he's awesome. He is so awesome. I love watching him. He's amazing. He is Aquaman. He is amazing. And yeah, and so if something happens to him, and Daniel, wait, what's his name? I forgot his name. Thanks, Daniel. If he gets voted off because they're jerks, because they are, yeah, they can just say, that's it. We'll watch something. Oh, we'll watch. Oh my gosh, we'll watch Married at First Sight. Don't get me started. That is the worst show on television. But yet we'll watch it because it's Wednesday night. If something's on, gotta watch it. I accidentally did that, but you know what? I'm kind of digging it. I am going to bring it in on this side as well. I somehow like that. Little bit happy accident right there. Right, I'm gonna get rid of some of your yeah, these aren't. Where am I? Oh my gosh, I pulled her in too close. Oh, I gotta really work on this lighting thing, don't I? Oh, well, so you see how this is a work in progress, getting this doing the. You going somewhere? Getting my camera just right. I don't if I hang it over my head, it hangs in front of my face. I don't. Oh my gosh, no, I don't. I don't Married at First Sight, but I've seen. I know. I will just say, don't watch it. It's kind of ridiculous. It's really a ridiculous show. It's so ridiculous, but I don't know why we watch it because it's ridiculous. I guess I'm so over that show too. You know what show I love? BattleBots. I do love me some BattleBots. Oh my gosh, that's fun. That is a fun show to watch. It's so funny. Okay. So I got to do something because I got that eye too dark. Bringing you back. Get some of that off. And I'm just going to use my wet thing. Ooh, it's a pretty color though. Keep that color in. I gave you a green eye and a blue eye. That's kind of interesting. What's throwing it is her blue in the center needs to be white. Right now, it'll be white in a minute when I touch it up. Yeah, she's reflecting a little bit of the blue from the sky into her. I like this eye. I just got to get some blue in this one. And then I have some dolls. I mean, I do have some doll furniture that needs some love over here. And I did constantly working on the doll furniture. But yeah, that house was hilarious. I could not believe they put they built the entire house backwards. And it's so badly made that it just almost makes it more fun because it's just going to look like total. My other house is made sort of well, the other haunted house, but this one is definitely a derelict house. Some of that off. Yeah, I'm not one and done on these eyeballs. I'm just saying. I got to work on them. Oh, I kind of like this one's kind of got this look like, can't wait to put these eyebrows on you, honey. Because the eyebrows do it all. They do all the work. And they really make the character. I just get some more blue back in. Or not, because it's not picking up any color for some strange reason. Because it's like, it's time for you to go spray me. Because we're not letting you add color. Yeah, that's the thing. And a little bit of black. That's purple. Don't pick up purple. Yeah, because I'm kind of digging that. Right? I feel like they pick extreme opposites. They do. I mean, they say, they wanted to make compliment. I was like, no, they're like total jerks. And I think they're just really I love this eye because now it's coming down to a more normal size eye. I did it. I was able to do it. I'm so happy. I do think they just pick up drama. It's just they try to find somebody who's going to create the most drama, and they're not any fun. And the chances if you watch whatever, how few of them actually stay together. It's in a world where like 50% of people stay. I don't know what the average is now. Stay married, or in our country where 50% stay married. Their odds are way off on this show. They're like maybe 10% stayed married, are still married. So that's not fun. You kind of want them to succeed, You want there to be hope for this world and these young people. And I think there's just too many expectations out there. They're just not going to get fulfilled. You're certainly not watching that show. Okay. Oh, she's fun. Oh, I wish I could see her really clear. I know. Are y'all getting anything? Because one of the other problems with my eyes is that when I go from focusing up close to focusing at a distance, it doesn't come back. It's all blurry to me. So see, all of this is blurry. This is probably the only thing that focuses right here. Come on. Trust me, they're painted. But they have this one couple on the show this time. Why am I even still talking about this? But she basically said, I don't like him. I don't want to be with him, but I still want to be in the show. So, and they were like, no, can't be in the show. If you don't want to be with your husband, there's no point keeping you in the show. So she's like, okay, well, that made her mad. But she's horrible. It was funny because I didn't realize she wasn't on the show. That's how little I thought of her. Like, wait a minute, where's that other girl? I was like, oh, they kicked her off. So I'm gonna bring some white back into her eyes, and then definitely need to touch that up right there. But I'm gonna do it with paint. But like you need a little bit more highlight over here. Oh yeah, you're dreamy. All right. Eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows. What kind of face is she going to have? What expression? I'm thinking a little mean, just a little bit stormy. So she looks a little sleepy right now. It's like there's a fine line between sexy and sleepy, and she's going for sleepy. Definitely going for sleepy. I think it's the bags I just drew under her eyes right here. Could be the problem. Now, it's funny because I don't know why they make a white watercolor, because wouldn't that be just your paper? But yeah, and it never quite does the trick anyway. We'll see. We'll try it out. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it a little bit. It's mostly turning kind of gray because it's picking up on the other colors around it. And I will highlight it with a white paint better. I do need to put a little bit red in her eye as well. Now, you're talking about just drawing in general. Just me drawing eyes on anything. Just these little tricks that I like to do when I draw my eyes. And I just want to get a white dot to show up. Yep, it's light blue. It's close enough. But it looks good. I mean, it looks a little bit better when I do that. I can spend hours on eyes, but you know how it is. I will do these and I'll turn around and redraw them completely because I'm like, it wasn't really the look I was going for or the expression I wanted. Hey, Mike's back. Okay, Mike. Hey, y'all. I've been lurking. Good for you. We'll always like a good lurker, even if there's naked dolls involved. I give it some yellow. I just have to. It's just screaming. I need yellow. Let me bring some white back up in here. Oh, that looks better. It's building. It's building up on that white. Yay. Oh, she's sweet looking. She looks not so. Okay, so this doll, if you saw the picture, it looks a little psycho. Just saying. So while I have white in my hands, why don't we think about some eyebrows before we get too dark? So we kind of want something that comes low. Yeah. Kind of low down to her, close to her shadows of her eye. Oops, I don't know what that was. And then sort of a little arc over that. I know everybody's trying to do straight eyebrows, but I've never been able to have straight eyebrows. So darn it, none of my dolls are getting them either. I'm getting kind of like that little curl that's going right there. So I can reproduce it. Alex, I know y'all can't see it, and I can barely see it, so but we're both winners. Mikey! How do you say that? Mikey! Put some shadows right there. I know, I didn't mean to make that knock on your nose. I just hit her in the nose. I'm so sorry. Bumped her nose. Please go away. Please do not stay on there permanently. Oh, it's on there. It does not want to come off. Oh, world. Kimberly. It'll come off with water. Aardvark, carry, leprosy. Oh, no. So just don't dance with them. Oh my goodness. That I didn't know that. I thought that was really. Are you sure aardvarks? Because I know armadillos do, but aardvarks too. What? That's great. All right. Oh yeah, she's up to no good. I'm liking this face. I'm just saying. Kind of digging that expression. Let me get my eraser or something involved to get some of that toned down. Oh, she's looking gothic now. We're getting it. We're getting it. Oh, it's happening. That's it. Oh, and a little darker on this side. Or lighter on that side. We'll just come back with some white. We'll make it work. Don't worry. We got this. We'll add every color of the rainbow if we have to. We're going to get you set up. Oh my gosh, she's dramatic. Oh, I just love it when they come out so dramatic. I'm so tempted because the color, I'm always put red in the corners. Like, will she have red if she's supposed to be really kind of black and whitish? We'll see. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to draw that other eyebrow. Kind of like on my face. Yeah, my eyebrows, not even related. They do not match at all, ever. On my own head, so. Don't think it's fair that y'all's would. I need it. One of the tricks to drawing a face and you're trying to keep symmetry is to get a mirror and look at it in a mirror or hold it upside down. You just want to reverse what your brain has gotten used to seeing, and then your brain has to kind of reconfigure, and you'll see the difference then. But right now it's kind of hard. So if I turn her upside down and look at her eyebrows, I'm like, oh yeah, it's way off. The nose, the distance from the nose is really far off than meant for it to be, which also means arch is probably in the wrong. Oh, now see, this is such a cool eyebrow over here, and I gotta try to make the other one match it. What does it need? Does it need just to come back here some? Not easy. And back in here. Like I said, nobody's eyebrows match. Neither do my dolls. Okay. That's why I don't work for Mattel. There it is. Oh, she's got kind of an evil look. I'm liking it. She just got the best evil look I've made. I've done some pretty evil dolls, too. You kind of nailed it here. Oh, you did. Kind of soften some of this area right here with a lot of white. Really got dark. Yeah, we went dark really fast, didn't we? I know it. We've got to talk to them. You got to be in a good mood to paint your dolls. That's for sure. You want to bring your best self. It's like putting on makeup now, ladies. That's all it is. Oh, yeah. So you like to dance? I just like to dance, period. Nobody will dance with me. I just dance all by myself. My husband's not a dancer. Not much into the whole dancing. I did like to dance. Back in the day, just really like to dance. Just saying. I really want white up here. I don't know. I had some gray on my thing just then. It really took over the color. Red squirrels can what? Red squirrels can dance? Or wait, did I miss something? I remember it could. Oh, red squirrels do? I think it's armadillos. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what y'all talking about. Yeah, they do carry leprosy. Yeah. I did not know about the red squirrels. I don't know anything. We don't have red squirrels. We don't have red squirrels here. Are you talking about the ones with cute little ears? Little pointy ears? Little tufts of hair above them? Okay, you are black and blue, woman. We could get rid of some of your shading right in here. Just saying. Lighten you up or darken you up. One or t'other. Okay, I can see where this is going. All night long with this eyebrow. Yeah, I'm feeling like still got to do my thing with the little tiny bit of red down here, make her look like she's a human. Yeah. Oh no, my pencil's broken. Ugh. That's horrible. So much work involved. I was looking it up. Thank you. Look it up. Now we all want to know. Well, I'm saying y'all have got me all confused. Chimps carry leprosy? I mean, well, people get leprosy, so as far as that goes. Is that what it is? I mean, is it like is it like armadillos just have leprosy, or is there something weird like that? Or did if they catch it, like, just like people can catch it? I think I stuck in the, oh no. Got something caught in my, piece of charcoal or something caught up in here. Oh, this one's a pain. Yeah, I keep on my other good one. All my weird tools. I love dental tools in my studio. So many uses. So many uses. Especially when it comes to cleaning the broken leads out of your pencil sharpeners. And not breaking your thing in the process. I just got caught. Dang it. You're kidding me. Are you kidding me? Oh, it came out. Oh no, I think I bent my blade. We're gonna find out. Yeah, when your pencils get old, they get really dry. I don't know what to tell you. And they don't sharpen as well. They just kind of fall apart. And a good art person has a blade nearby so that they can sharpen it like this and really get it the way they want it. They want a really small point, which is what I want. Whittle it down. I know y'all can't see me. Oh, you can. I actually got my camera set up. Girl, don't get dirty. You guys seen the people that are like carving the little statues on the end of a toothpick or on the end of a blade, pencil blade? Oh my gosh. And I can't even sharpen a pencil. World is really out of whack. Yeah, I just think that little bit of red kind of brings her back to life, makes her a little bit more human. Yeah. Right? We'll soften it up a little bit. Nice. Okay. What do you need? I don't like my white pencil lines up above your eyebrows. No, I thought I got rid of them, but I did not. I'm not erasing. Why aren't you erasing? Please erase. I'm going to regret this. Because I can hit that black. Oh, I got it. I did it. Yeah, I'm not loving what's happening right here with my shadowing. I didn't mean to put all this shadow right here. And I think it may be under the spray, though, and that's why I can't get rid of it. Let's see if I can wash it off. Talk about hard work. And also give me a chance to kind of clean up the top of that eyebrow. I just booped that in the wrong direction. Although my hands don't go quite where I wanted them to go. And I got a gap now in her eyebrow. She got a little scar. You know how that is. I wanted that straighter. Why aren't you straight? It's worse than me trying to put on makeup. This is why I don't even wear makeup. It's just like, why can't I get it right? It just looks weird. Oh, I kind of like that. You can do that on the other side. Honey, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can match that up. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that is kind of cool. All right, speaking of some shading, I'm going to kind of shade your nostrils just a tad. I don't like big old black nostrils. I'm just saying. But since you are, get a little bit of shading there. We get a little bit of shading under your lip. Kind of make that lip look fuller. And I think she has like really thin lips originally. I really don't want to, I didn't want to make her with I don't want to make red lips, but I don't know if I want black lips either. Because I did the black lips on one of my other dolls. I didn't like it. I did not think it looked good. So I ended up changing it, but let's just see what happens. So basically I'm just trying to get into that line, and I know I'm drawing the lip and try to create that top lip first. And because she's smiling, her lip would be kind of pulled. Hey, that would work if I could actually make you look like your mouth was open, which seems to be a thing I'm doing lately, putting little teeth in people. Now, this is damp, this thing that I'm using to give her the... What just happened? That was weird. I just heard my voice. I think it came over my iPods. Maybe just went out. Ooh, my eyes aren't working. I'm trying to make them just a tad fuller. And they're and it's not really working. Oh, that's an interesting expression, though. Are expressing yourself in a weird way. These are so tiny. Yeah, eraser time. Yeah. Hey, Bill the Bird's here. Yay. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh. I've got some erasing to do. Or worse, cleaning today. Yeah, I'm not loving them. I just can't get into the black lips. It's just not working. I need a new thing. Is that one pointy? Yeah. It's got flesh color on it. Great. All right, if I could see what I was doing, if I could actually see, that would be so nice. I am not loving you with black lips, my girl, and I cannot seem to make them work anyway. See, that side will do okay, but the other side looks like you've been eating something black. Licorice. She's been eating them licorice. Oh my gosh, I ate jelly beans last night. I hadn't had jelly beans, obviously, in a year. And if I had them last year, man, they killed my stomach so bad today. And last night. I guess it's just too much sugar. Too much sugar is a bad thing. Because you think about it, that's just sugar. Sugar and pectin. All right, your lips are going. Actually, maybe we can make this work. A little black lip liner on a natural kind of gray, sad looking lip. Wow, would you just not get those lips to work? No. She's going to give me a fit. So we're having this little issue here where she just has an idea what she wants to look like, and it's not the same idea that I had. She's getting some full lips now. I think you need color. You're going to have to do the color. This isn't good. What color? What color? Blue? You want some blue lips? We can do blue. Match your eyes. Right there. Oh, yeah, we're doing blue. Yeah, that's it. So there was this girl, and she did like 3 different colors on her lips. I watch TikTok sometimes. I get bored. And yeah, so she had, and it looked really weird. I don't know why someone thought that would look good. I didn't think it looked good. I thought it looked strange. It just looked strange to me. Lush up them lips with some light highlights here. And it not look like teeth. That's the goal here. It looks like teeth. It looks like teeth, people. I don't know if you can see from there. It looks like she got teeth. You can actually see it. I think y'all can see it. I have it on high definition, but does that mean anything? It's all in how much is coming through, right? I don't know, something about this mouth reminds me of my, as this is Phil's cousin's daughter. So however we're related, whatever cousin that makes her. That's what this reminds me of. She has that kind of same mouth. It does. Looks just like her mouth. That is weird. Sorry, Jerry must concentrate on this mouth because it's giving her a fit. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when I put the gloss on it, it's going to touch it up some and look better. But I am going to hit it with some white around the edges. Maybe that'll help. You see it? You see the teeth? That was not supposed to be there. She's not supposed to have teeth. And just put a little bit of white. Kind of highlight it right there. Right there. Or not, because the pencil just said, nah, not working. Sometimes they just don't want to stick. That's why I know what the problem is. I've got to get rid of this right there. That would help. And put some white over here. I may have to clean off my white because I think it's picking up other colors. It is. Clean that up. And then I come over and clean this side up. I would like to say highlight it. Oh, we like to watch like Naked and Afraid. I like that show a lot. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. They don't, very few of them actually succeed well. I mean, they just don't survive well. And it's so sad. They may stick it out, but I don't think they would actually have survived out in the wild. And I like Alone. That's a good show. I would never, ever do that. But I'm not sure I can build a fire. I've never built, I can't think of, I don't think I built like a fire and lit it. Never started a fire from flint that I know of. I need to go do that. Do that right now. Let's get some flint. I want to see if I can start a fire. For some reason, I think I have somewhere in my life started one from flint. That just sounds, or I've watched way too many shows. Yeah, I'm trying to clean up that edge of her mouth, and I've given her a little extra mouth, and it's kind of cute. It's actually kind of cute. It's some of the little things that you do by accident that, like, I've got to do that on this side too. It gives her a smirk that I think she needs to have. Her little personality would definitely have the little smirky thing. Yeah, she looks a little dirty. Once again, she looks like her mouth. She's like a kid's been eating something. So my latest in the doll furniture department is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I took it back to the house, but I'm really happy with it. It was a lot of fun to make. All right, you two just kind of blend. Come on, I really don't like that, so we're just gonna blend you in. There you go. I kind of like that look, but I don't like that part. So we had all these weird tools around, and why does it take you 3 hours to paint a face? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me in the faces. Because you know when you know. How many of you woodworkers go, yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, you get it. I've seen you work on your stuff. You know what it is. You know when it's right. Yeah, I'm kind of like liking this like extension of her mouth that kind of goes down. It was an accidental thing I did, but I think it looks kind of natural as far as what your mouth may do into this. You know, when you get older, you get those lines. All right, so come clean up here. I'm going to hit I got a sprayer. All right, I'm calling it on this lip. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. One more thing. I don't like all that blue on the side. That looks a little better. All right, I'm going to paint it. Hang on, I'm going to spray it. Now I'm bringing her in. Let me hit her with the hair dryer. So what I can no, just set her aside. She'll be okay. Except she stinks. Oh, I took my wood in the other room. So the other day, I started working on this. It was red. Oh no, let me try it over here. And I painted it this off-white, but then, and it doesn't show here, I also put like a brown over it and kind of distressed it and gave it's more now antique white, and you can see a lot more of the depth, especially in the seam, where the basket comes together. You can see how it got dark. I kind of antiqued it, so that turned out pretty cute. I just need to fix it on my other thing that I have. Let me see your boots. Let me see your boots again. How are you sticking? Did you stick some? A little bit? No, not even. Not even. Are we going to do this? Is this us? We're going to sit here and wrestle? But I am going to sand on her boots a little bit while I got her. And my trash can. So why would you ever be naked? Only saw it once or twice. I know. And he ended up in the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are kind of stupid like that. Yeah, I mean, no, why would you do it at all? I mean, why would you do that show at all? I mean, there's just, why would you put your body through that? There are things that you could do. And like, okay, one lady got, and I've talked about this like a million times, but just it disturbed me so much. She got that fly disease, like, whatever fever. And that's something you're stuck with the rest of your life. It does permanent damage to you. So anyway, so this was, I was using the two-part epoxy, and I kind of just added to this, and it's really hard. It's great. It worked really well on the porcelain. And let me see, what does she need? Some toes. Oh, I just need a little bit off that edge, so I could do some painting. Although I have no paint, I put all my paint away. Oh, we did. Oh, here it is. I have antique white. No, let's wood sealer. So boots or shoes? It's boots. This brown. I really wanted to have black boots though. It seems like they always have black boots. Good old folk art black licorice paint. I'm gonna pray that I'm not gonna use on my doll by accident. Yeah, so when I rearranged, everything's out of reach now. I had to get up for everything. My little system is not working anymore. Yes, I try to find something else to work on, so I will let things dry. Letting things dry is such a challenge. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go with the arms on her. I think that's a cute look for her. I need to fire my bricklayer. I need to fire my what? I think. Oh, I need to fire. Wait, I don't know what that means. Oh no, my bricks are falling off. Okay, so I didn't know how. Oh, I need to fire it. Oh, I got you now. Not burn it, like fire it. So my yeah, I was wondering how you did that, but I'm looking forward to seeing what you did. So I had a plan, and I said, well, I'm going to see if anyone else, whoa, Jerry, you overpainted. I wanted to see if anyone else had done it, and I need to make the stones for my house. And I was looking at I'm really trying to plan out my other house. My house is a little bit better than just willy-nilly. And I wanted some stone to go. Oh, I have to rip off my entire porch anyway, kind of rebuild it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I was looking at this little trim that's around. I kind of like that. If I can get that off, I don't think I can duplicate it, or I could probably duplicate it, but I just don't want to. But I do want the part that's around the rest of the house to be stone. And I was looking up stone. I was going to do it out of paper mache. So I was looking at people who were done, if they'd done similar things with stone. And one lady, a couple of people actually, because after I watched hers, another one popped up. They were using the old packing material and egg crate material. The paper. It's kind of like the paper egg crates. But this is something more like you would find maybe electronics stored in or shipped in, that kind of egg crate material. It's really thick and really textured. So they were using that for their tearing it up, and using it. So your clay fell apart. Okay, we had not bought it. It was already in the classroom when I was teaching. So I said, "Oh, we can use this. See how we like this stuff." And it was horrible. The kids had no luck with it. But I thought it was just the brand we got. It was just a paper clay. And they said, now I've had to learn, you really have to knead it really, really, really well. But the more you knead it, the drier it gets. So I don't understand that stuff. So yeah, would you add water to it? But then and then knead it? But then wouldn't that make it, you don't want it too wet because then the drying would make it crack as well. But yeah, it fell apart. Yeah, I know. We had trouble with it. I use it sparingly. I don't really trust it because I don't think it's a very durable product. I'm going to go back and like scratch some of that paint up. I overpainted horribly on this. Right there. Something awful. Well, that was the other thing. She would probably have on black socks anyway, right? So does it matter? I could just go and paint her whole leg black as far as that goes. I mean, I really could because she would have on black stockings. Yeah, you're getting the whole leg's going black. Well, up to your knees. We'll make it your stockings like right because they fell down. I could give you some garters so they won't fall anymore. Now they would have like black, probably totally black legs. But I'll highlight it. I'll do some dry brushing and really highlight her little texture on her boots so that it'll show up. So you really don't want the paint too thick because you want if you go back to dry brush it. This is a thick paint, by the way. You want it to show up. I need some water. Yeah, everything's taking me a lot longer to get done than oh my gosh, you totally missed that. Than I expect anything's going to take. How are you keeping these stockings on, honey? Oh, they would look a little bit better if they were thinner, wouldn't they? Actually, they would look better if a little bit of flesh was showing through. Okay, we're just going to give you that. Paint you black. I'm probably not going to they have the hole. I may have to use that to my advantage of keeping her legs on. I'm just saying. They're like barely on with the glue. Oh, happy little accidents. So I'd give her black stockings too. It's not a matter, it's not going to show, but I just know it's there. I know she got her little stockings on. I know they're falling down. I like this one because I see a little bit of the bisque under it. This one got a little thick. Oh, well, they're both going to be dark because I don't think I could ever get those two to match. All right, chick, let's get that set up. We'll get paint on it. I know, because I always do. We'll get paint everywhere. And we'll go back to check. Oh, no, I just put that in my clean water. All right. Now it's dirty water. But that's okay. I got a spare. So I got these shot glasses at Rolling Hills. Oh, a little thing of shot glasses. They're tiny. I thought, oh, that's perfect. Just a tiny bit of water. All right. I think we can mess with you a little bit more. And probably put some more color on your face when we're done. I think I need some glasses to help me really zoom in on here. Let's see what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to put it on my other side, don't I? So that I will quit covering it up with my actual hand. That would be nice. Wow, why didn't I think of that before? And it would probably not get bumped as much because everything seems to be on this side anyway. What is wrong with me? Why didn't I think of that? Wow, that is brilliant. Right? So what has happened, Liz? I've been glued on the back of coasters, but since the bricks are so tiny, I didn't think it needed extra glue. Yeah, you kind of have to, well, according to that, getting back to what I was saying, yeah, you kind of have to coat the whole thing with a wash of glue or Mod Podge or something to keep it all together. I don't know, your eyes are losing their their beautiful whatever they had. They just lost something in here. Whoa, too much water. Too much water. Get that water off. I think our eyes changed. I don't know, they got really dull all of a sudden. The white really made your eyes look dull. Not really what I was going for. Oh, I can't get them crisp for some reason. Don't know what that's about. Let me see. I need a color. Purple. Here it is. Whatever colors this is. It's purple. Once again, we're borderline sleepy versus sultry. What's going on here? How did we lose your look? The size bigger. I can tell. What did I do to fix it? Drawing is so hard. It's hard to be an artist. Yeah, I hate it when your products don't quite come out like you think they're going to, but I would say glue them up and then put a coat of a flat. You want them flat, then keep paint them over with flat. You're getting really big eyes now for some reason. Oh, I guess, black would not be a bad idea. Putting some more black in, because it does make you look a little stormy. I hate it when it runs. And then I've lost the blue in this eye right here. I'm going to pull it back out. Let me have it back. Please let me have it back. Yeah, my eye back. I'm losing it. I'm losing her. Okay, so I'm going to add some grout, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Oh my goodness, great. Yeah, so you definitely want a sealer over it before you add the grout, because it will stick. The paint will stick to the grout will stick. What are you going to use for grout? Because I saw a couple of options. It's not really grout. You use like wall board paste or something else. But what were you going to use for grout? Other than grout. You're going to use grout, are you? But yeah, they were using like wall mud or something. Yeah, the stone things were pretty cool. But the best idea I got was she was doing an example. And I thought, oh, you know what? I really need to do mine on a separate sheet of paper, because I don't want to have to go back and work sideways and down under there. That way I can just put the strip under there. You know what I mean? I can just glue the whole strip of paper, and I don't have to be like hunched under my house trying to put rocks under it. I think it'll work better that way. I am really trying to get the paint off of her, and her eyes just keep getting darker and darker and darker. They've really messed up here. And you've seen it here first, guys. Yeah, we lost that eyeball. And it just went black on me. Black and evil. I don't know. So my erasers are not doing their job. My pencils are... Oh, here we go. We got it back. Okay, you just need to sit there for a minute. Soak up some water. Yeah. Oh, actually, wow. That would be awesome. We can get both eyes to do the same thing. I kind of digging that gray color. Ooh, that's pretty. What are the chances we can get the other eye to cooperate? Today, very slim. Wow, and I've lost it again. It's just like soaking in again. Wow. I just want to tell you, it's been a day all day, because earlier I was just walking and had a jar. One thing in my hand. I had a jar in my hand. I just dropped it. Just dropped it on the concrete, and it broke everywhere. And every time I walk by it, walk outside, I would see glitter around it. I'm like, I didn't get all the glass. And I go pick up some glass. And then I go walk out and buy it again, different direction, but more glitz, sun glints. And I was like, I can't get this glass to... It is just not happening. Every time I get this eye cleared off, it just goes dark again. She's alive. I'm telling you, these dolls are alive. All right, so I still have to finish my found objects butterfly. Oh, yeah, I'm tinting some of my art glitter glue. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Art glitter glue. That's an adventure. Okay. I can see it. Be kind of cool. Yeah, oh no, I can see what's happening here. I love this gray eye though. I want to say I dig in the gray eye. I want it gray now. I don't want it blue. Now, how am I going to get rid of the blue in the other eye? Or I could have two different color eyes. That's an option too. I'm trying to get the blue out. I just sprayed it, didn't I? I sprayed it. But I might be able. Let me see what I can do. I can't get it. This eye was so much bluer anyway. Why that one did that, I don't know. I think I can add white to it. See what I can do with that. Oh my gosh. What happened? Yeah, is that what you wanted? Bless your little heart. She just wanted gray eyes. I just did not, I told her she was going to be blue eyed. She didn't like it. She's going to be gray eyed. And they are kind of cool looking. So there. Telling you, I don't have much control over this. Dolls tell me what they want. It's creepy. Creepy working with these babies. But I am making your eyeshadow white. Sorry. I don't care what you say. You need that pop. You need it, girl. I know my makeup tricks. You need this. And you got to have some above your eyebrow. I mean, right here on your brow bone. Because that's going to make a difference. Oh, yeah. We're talking. Oh, wow. That did make a difference. Okay, paint. Where's my paint? Give me some paint. White. Put her in my lap here. Now I don't like her blue lips at all. She's not like her blue lips either. She's kind of complaining, but we're not making gray lips because then you would definitely look dead. And probably, whoa, that's white. That's okay. There's a little touches of white in her eyes. Kind of make it pop a little bit more. Yay. Boom. Oh, girl. Is it me or is she not in focus? I just can't see a thing. Yeah, so those are like, what? Crazy eyes. Now, if I put white on your lips, you look like, look like I gave you teeth. We'll live with the blue, right? We can do it. We can live with the blue on the lips. Or not. I don't know. I do love the expression, though. It's a really cute expression. Let's make them wider. So just have like a little blue lip liner. How about that? And then they look full. See, you got to send them off on their own little way with a little personality. And you give them personality, you can talk to them a little bit. Talk to them about it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little blush. And I think the blue on some blushing would help her blue lips a little bit. A little. We will see. Wait, is this dry? Yeah, it's dry. Like how you get blue on your face. All right, this is the blush layer. You're getting a little bit right here. Oh, and not enough. Oh my gosh, what color did I pick up? Jerry, do you not remember? Really? Right across her nose if I'm lucky. Kind of anything I would do like a pink, I'm just kind of coming back instead and do it in blue. I'm trying to fade it out a little bit. Put some up in her hairline. Oh, she needs some more. That's that one. I just kind of got dark over here. Don't like it that dark. Oh, she's looking stormy. She's really gothic because she's so gray now. It's really coming out gray. And I like to dab this stuff off. It makes it a little bit more natural looking versus just like taking a swipe at the color. We just kind of dab it off like that. Dab, 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 dab. But the nice thing, I think I have a pretty cool color, rosy color. I can bring some of her natural, it's like this color over here. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's kind of would work. I actually have this pink, I think would kind of bring some of her skin. No, too pink. It's rosy. I would go with this rosy color. I needed to bring back some, you know, flesh tones up in here. We won't get her so far gone. She doesn't look like she could be human. Well, she's not human. She's a storm. She's got like a little triangle shape right there. Like right in here, you know? As if I was putting on makeup. And a little bit on her chin. She needs her chin highlighted a little bit. A little bit above her brows. This is this little makeup artist right here. And I'm definitely going to get back into this white because I need some highlights somewhere. It's right there. Too much, too much. Down her cheekbones. I know, nice powder everywhere. Doop, doop. Okay, because she's just been looking kind of stormy. I mean, she looks very ethereal and weird. Just like she needs to look weird. I think you need a little bit more pink up in here, though. I don't like that shadow. Oh, am I going to regret this? Am I going to regret giving you a shadow right here? Even that up. Maybe, yes. A little bit. I'll get it with a pencil. Eyebrows kind of taking on a mind of its own again. All right, I think the darker eyebrows helped. And the lighter right here. I'm going to kind of scribble this in just a tad. It was looking a little bit too linear. Okay, girl, we got a face now. We're going with the face on this one. And the eyelashes are going to be awesome. And on her hand, I really love to play with her little hands. I like to do the little details on them. Let me see what I can use to kind of accent her hands. Maybe a little bit. I'm going black right off the bat. I need a different black though. This one's a little bit closer. I have like 3 blacks down here. So blacks are weird. Sometimes blacks can become. Let me try this one. It's just not coming off very well. That's why I need to make those pans. I need to make. I really want these 2 fingers to separate. And if black doesn't work, use charcoal. No, I think she's looking good. Yay. Okay. I like that. Yeah, I wanted her. I need that separation. Those 2 fingers are stuck together. I know one of these blacks has got to pick up. And so I also picked up some pink too. Just give her a little bit more detail in the hands. And you want to get the knuckles to be like, so instead of using pinks, I'm using blues. Kind of want to, and she has a little pink on her though. So I'm going to highlight those knuckles. And on her hands, on her like fist, those knuckles, with a little bit of the blue. She's looking beat up, I'm telling you. She's got a scratch on her hand, and it's like sucking up the. Get rid of it. No, want that to show, don't you? Oh, that's a little bit better. And if I was really good, I would paint her nails, but. That's crazy. That's crazy good. Let me see what I can do. I could get the pencil. Let me see. But I do want that blue. I like that blue on her a lot. Oh man, that is a good blue. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I don't think you can see very well the texture of the hands. No, not showing up. It is in real life. But I could take the blue that I put on her lips and say, maybe she decided to wear that on her fingernails. I have another blue, though. I have blue. Just blue. Just for fun. Let's see what we can do. Or if not, oh my gosh. So hard to do. We can just give her, oh my gosh, they're tiny. Oh my God. Jerry can't keep her hands straight. They're so little. Oh my gosh, I gotta clean that one up. That's too much. Ah, they're little. If you ever seen the Barbies, they got their nails painted. Yeah, they're always, somebody still can never get those fingernails painted straight. Yeah, now she got some blue nails. Gotta trust me on that one because I can't even see them. Ooh, my eyes are just can't go this back and forth focus. That's why I really have to kind of just look down at what it's hard for me to make these videos. It's hard. And read. I'm cutting 1/4 off the mini living. What? 1/4 inch off the living room so I can display it next. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You had to cut off 1/4 inch. That is hard. Oh my, I can't imagine. But I see your point. That would look really cute. Yeah, she got some blue nails. I'm gonna kind of hit that with something else to make it you need some more water. It will, even though I'm using watercolor, it'll stick once I put the Mr. Super Clear. It'll do okay. It's not like it's not permanent. It's not gonna be like a Barbie where it's done with like a type paint, like an enamel. You know, it is watercolor, but it does help. Mr. Super Clear holds on to stuff for sure. Can remember to use it. Let me set that up. Overshot that finger right there. A little bit. Get it off. I can't even do a manicure on my own hand. Really? You think I'm going to be able to do it on Barbies? No, she is not going to go get into paint and stuff like I do, though. That's what ruins us, manicures. Yay! We did it. What time is it? Oh, it's 8. Okay, well, that's about the time I was going to wrap it up. So much for being a short one. I'll hit this hand real quick. I'll call that a thing. Oh, but I also like to hit the insides of the hands as well with some pinks. I think it just looks really cool. I've seen other artists do it, and I just love how it turns out. Now the black's showing up. Now it's working. Oh my gosh, I've got my blue again. I think it was this one. Gonna be this one now. Or maybe this one. I love doing the insides of the hands, just like where your hand, your fingers would kind of be, instead of pink, it would be pink on a regular doll, just on the fingertips. Like if you're trying to look kind of human, because your hands are kind of pinky. Get some of that black. Same thing. I still want that black like right there in between those fingers. Separate those fingers. And then right there in that part. And a little bit in the palm. Darken that palm up a little bit. It looks so much cooler when you see it in a photo. A little bit more black. She's pretty cool. Now I like her so much more than when she was a... Sorry, Elsa. Sorry. You were kind of creepy looking. Oh, this one's supposed to be creepy looking. That's different. Creepy cute. And the little things on the arms. And I don't want to really get like involved in all this stuff until I have her clothes on, because she's gonna have stuff glued to her, and I know it's gonna be kind of dripping off, and I don't want to deal with that. I tell you one thing I would like to do. I think her hands, the blue nails look pretty cool, but they're just so there's nothing to them. I need to add like some black or something to make them have more depth, or white or something to give them a little bit more personality. I don't know, you know. See her little hands? I mean, you can kind of tell that there's some stuff going on. We'll put blue against it. And the shading's just not so flat anymore. All right, cool. You know, I can't stand these lips. Tracy's here. Jerry, what do you do with dolls when finished with them? I pretty much hang on to them because Tracy, I make these gothic girl dolls. They're porcelain, and I know everything that kind of works for them. This doll, I'm using materials on her that I don't know how permanent they are, so I'm kind of like always scared to sell them because they're not. I just don't feel like they're going to have a permanence to them that my porcelain dolls do. So these I tend to hang on to, but my porcelain dolls I do sell on eBay. And my little gothic girls and guys, they're just a lot easier to work with. But I just mostly do them for these challenges, take some pictures, and then they kind of hang out with in my house. Right now, I just said that the other ones are in a bagged up because over there, they're in their little individual bags, you know, but they are sort of put away right now. Sadly. So she reminds me a little bit of Morticia. She just got that appeal to her, you know, because Morticia's got that deathly pallor to her, and she's definitely got a deathly pallor. You need some more white in your eyes. I'm just saying. That needs to fix. I don't mind the gray eyes. I'm just saying that they're a little bit, this one's bigger, and I think there's still a little, something's not right. I can't figure it out. Apparently, Tracy, apparently I carry on long conversations with them. That is one thing I do with them. We do talk about stuff, like what you're supposed to look like. And why aren't you looking the way I told you to look? Kind of like talking to you teenagers. Yeah, she definitely has a look she wants, and I have a look I want, and we're not coming together. But yeah, I've been I've been making the Gothic Girl since 17, but I did some Monster Highs too, but they were just for me, and I still have those, and I mean, of course I do because I sell them, but I'm just a little bit leery of some of the products and how I don't know what's going to happen with plastic over time. You know, plastic breaks down, it gets chemical reactions, even though it's not showing up now, it could have just all of a sudden they just could just start breaking down. And so I don't know about how I feel about that. So I'm kind of leery about selling. But where I feel like porcelain dolls, they are pretty durable. They can stand the test of time. She's going to have to be painted because this is not like a knife pencil for sure. Yeah, one eye was a little bit bigger. It was really bugging me. Needs to shrink up. So I could do this for hours. But hey, but thanks for joining me, and check out some other videos on I have actually have a playlist called Jerry One of a Kind Dolls by Jerry. So take a look, especially some of these other ones that I've done. Do you do dolls? Tracy, do you do dolls? Let me know. Yeah. So I think you should check out some of those and get a better idea of what I like to do. Yeah, I got to shrink that eyeball down. It's bugging. And then paint this and then do that. And anyway, so get some going for hours because that's how I roll. But I'm trying not to let that happen. I'm going to play with it a little bit longer, but I'm going to let y'all go because I said I was going to keep it short tonight. And yet I'm just running over my 8 o'clock. And I know there's other people who have lives tonight, and you're going to want to watch them. And by the way, if Robin, if you're having a live tonight, let me know. But I want to say that Robin is going live tomorrow, and Nancy will be going tomorrow. And Nancy, I think you go 3 o'clock your time, so it's 2 o'clock my time. Is that what time we go? Do you go live or do you go? Yeah, Nancy, plug it in real quick. What time your live is tomorrow? I mean, yeah, tomorrow. So Nancy goes live in the afternoon, and then later, I don't know. I don't think they're going to be at the same time, but I know that somebody else is going to go live. So that Robin's going to be going live. So be checking for those. Those are fun. And I'll be helping Nancy by just talking, while she works. So I'll be letting her do her thing. And from what she said, it's going to be an adventure. Oh, so you're not? Okay. So, oh, really? You did? Oh my gosh. You've got, okay. So Tracy, I have 4 doll houses. Yeah. I have 4 doll houses now to fix. I got a little crazy with the dollhouses, but there was one I really wanted to do, and then I started finding dollhouses locally, and so I've kind of gone a little bit nuts. So anybody's got dollhouses for sale, I'm going to eventually contact them. But I said, do hope they sell them, but so that I don't have to have them. But I did find a couple of fun ones to play with, and I will say, if you're going to do a dollhouse, first thing I would do is probably remodel one like I'm doing in like a haunted house or something you really don't care about. That way you can learn some skills, because building those things, I cannot imagine how hard, based on the ones that I have and the little issues with them, it must not be easy. Oh, this ice getting better all the time. It needed that. I'm not going live tomorrow. Billy's not, but he may be on Robin's live. Okay, good deal, Billy. All right. Okay, so yes, it's going to be at 3 Eastern, so that is my 2 o'clock. Yay. Okay, that'll work. And yeah, so those are some fun. And so Nancy makes miniatures. And Tracy, it'd be great if you joined us on the miniature challenge that we're doing. So please look into that. Nancy and I are doing it. And Nancy's one, it's got the live tomorrow. And we're going to be doing that in May. And so it'd be great if you wanted to join us in that and participate in that challenge, in that collaboration. It's an open collaboration. I think it's going to be fun because everybody is just kind of doing a lot of different stuff, and they're all fun. It's just little things, but you don't necessarily do a dollhouse. But if you're doing a dollhouse, what a great chance to add something to it. Just saying. I'm so glad you joined me. I'm so excited. Yay, Robin. So here's my live. There it is. So Robin, what time is it? Did you say? Robin is at Robin. So Robin's at 3, and so Nancy's at 2. Okay, we got it. All right, so that's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Okay, we got it. We got it now. Thank you for that, Nancy. And it's going to be fun because we're going to be playing games. That was fun. And I find if I just lick my pencil, I do a better job because I know just how wet it is. That is kind of crazy. Oh, that eye's looking better now. It needed that. It needed a little. Oh my gosh, it's looking even cooler now. All right, I might be here all night. I don't know. But y'all don't need to be. So thanks again for watching. I don't think we need to do it for 3 or 2 hours, but we tried. But yes, Nate, it would be really great to see more of you, Tracy. So be sure you subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification button because sometimes I make really good videos. And I go live on Tuesdays at 2 and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to say bye now. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks again so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you're watching the replay, thank you for joining me and watching that as well. Bye.